Hello, Leo. Welcome to another Road Tarot reading. I am going to go ahead and start shuffling the cards and see what Spirit has to say. What messages does Spirit have for you at this time, Leo? This is a general reading for the collective of Leo. And what kind of energy am I feeling? Well, it seems you're okay. It feels like you are definitely working on getting some balance in your life. You're starting to feel something that's pushing you towards some clarity about something. Let's see what that's about. But there's still a little something that's going on in the back of your mind, it feels like. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, I've already done my blessings and connection to my spirit guides. Trying to save a little bit of time so you don't have to sit there and wait through that. And again, how are you guys doing? Hopefully doing well. If you have any questions or comments, just put them below. Any suggestions, feel free. Stay within the YouTube guidelines. Don't be an asshole, as they say. So you're definitely going to be deleted off and banned. But luckily all of you guys have been pretty nice. So thank you for those who have subscribed. And like I said, this is a new channel, so it's the beginning stages, so any words of encouragement or something that would help, please feel free to comment your advice. That'd be awesome. I switched up the angle of the camera so you guys can get a wider view. So hopefully that looks a lot better for you, because the last videos were just like a strip. Alright. Your outcome's got two. Alright, so we have the King of Cups, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords upright, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Alright, we got two kings here. Somebody is fighting the forces. They don't want to change. They don't want to go in the process. Okay, so there is somebody here that is in the feels, we'll say that, about which direction that they wanted to go in the past. And they delayed it, held it back, couldn't find a smooth waters to go to. So it took them in the now of making a decision. This decision is coming around to somebody being left out in the cold, not wanting to be feeling like that. The person that doesn't want to feel like that is someone that is the King of Pentacles. This is someone that knows how to manage their money, makes money, has a good footing on what's going on in their life, trying to work on their relationships. But I'm concerned about why there's a delay. So let's get some more cards on what's going on here. The King of Cups, clarification. Six of Swords in reverse, clarification. I want to get little bit more about these other cards, because there's only so much you can get from just the starter cards. 6, let's see. Okay. 2 of Swords, clarification, please. Okay, this is where I gotta stop for a second. They want me to stop because there's some confusion going on. There's no clarity going on. So, all right. So this King of Cups, somebody who's in the fields, it doesn't have to be just a male. It can be a female too, representing someone that they're in their emotions, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're expressing it. Okay? So this person is having to make a decision on what path they want to take. Now in the past, because someone couldn't move forward with a direction, it's making them want to hurtle forward in a big energy. Like, I want to hurry up and go, go, go. Because they couldn't get something to move. Now, in the present, because someone had to make a decision, it has something to do with them wanting to make a new beginning in the aspects of love. Now, why is this new beginning happening? Well, because somebody held back on words, talking about what's going on. Now, whoever this decision is based on, one of the sides has to do with memories, putting someone in a third-party situation, definitely someone from the past, somebody shutting the fuck up and not coming forward with their energy and talking, because that person has no clarity as to what's actually going on, and it feels like it's not just one-sided as to why there has to be a decision that has to be made. So yeah, somebody is definitely holding on to a lot of burdens, way more than they have to. Let's find out about this King of Pentacles. Somebody wants to let go of a burden in this present time, but they're choosing to keep holding on because of a new beginning. Now, if this represents somebody else for you or you, I don't know, but this King of Pentacles, he's not having it. He doesn't like the fact that he was left out in the cold in the past, and is feeling like can't put up with the bullshit anymore. It's just said, you know what, I've held up with this, I've done this for long enough, I'm feeling like I'm not being appreciated, I'm gonna walk away, I'm done. So let me clarify this 7 of Wands so we know a little bit more about this. Then we'll go back to that King and the 6 of Swords. Oh, you wanted to flap out. Alright, so it seems to be what's happening. Either somebody's spying or they're contemplating. They could be trying to get information out of a little bit of spying out of somebody else. Because that energy is not equal give and take, and it's coming with the devil energy behind this Page of Swords. So there's some sneaky investigations. Alright, let's go back to the 2 of Wands. Why is this person... Let's clarify the 2 of Wands, please. Holy Spirit guides, Holy Angels. Tell me more about this King of Cups and this 2 of Wands. What's he trying to do here? He's trying to... Oh, okay. He is on the path for happiness, and he is not going to give out his Page of Cups until he feels better about himself and he has self-worth and he is feeling like a emperor. He doesn't have the full clarity now. but he's working on it. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Please and thank you. Okay. Somebody in the past, because somebody couldn't get any clarity about which direction that they had to go in, and went anyways, rushed in forward on something that they were scared shitless about making with a new beginning, because they knew when they came in with this energy of going forward and blindly and contemplating back and forth, they knew that they were going to have to come in with the equal give and take, and a balance is justified in a union. And because they did not, when they went in a direction that was unguided, they did not have their head on straight. They didn't have a leadership role. And it feels like it has something to do with stuff that's just not fully seen. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you there. Other than what the cards are telling me, so. Let me find out about this Ten of Wands. It's in reverse. You know, what is it this person that had to make a decision on that is trying to go on to a new beginning, but still holding on to something in the past? Alright, what's hidden under? It's because they're still healing. They're still working on healing and going within, even though it's a really big struggle, and they're not getting the balance that they need. This healing has to do with something in the past of fighting, no clarity. They were not going with their higher guidance. I don't know whose side it is, but there was the feeling of betrayal and not being able to get out of their head, and still wanting to put a pentacle into whatever the situation was, even though they were going in blindsided and not going with their proper guidance, because there was no proper guidance and not stepping back to get a full truth about what it is that's the higher meaning. This is why this Four of Swords is still here. And that is why the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, and they can't see the Ten of Cups. So, yeah. Alright, let me get the last one. Oh, somebody's going to try to get a victory. Okay. With an outcome. Okay, so I should forewarn you, this victory that has to do with the past and memories, you better start doing some soul searching, and you better get your head on straight, because the Hermit's in reverse, and you're going to try to put your Page of Pentacles into something without getting grounded, and that's not going to be good for you. It's just going to create another process of you going back into the Eight of Swords again in reverse. So let's go back to this side. Let's find out what this Sun is about. You listening, Leo? Because they got a lot of messages for you. A lot of messages for you. Alright. Let's clarify the Sun. Spirit guides. Alright, Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Alright, somebody definitely wants to come together in some happiness. But they're holding back and creating a conversation about truth and honesty. And it's not being able to be manifested. Let's find out about this Ace of Swords that's in reverse, because why is it in reverse? Please clarify the Ace of Swords that's in reverse, Spirit guides. Whoa. No, 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 no. Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarification. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Alright. Oh. Okay, so this goes right back to this whole situation. Healing, 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 healing. Okay. So the reason why this conversation, honest truth conversation, is delayed with truth and honesty is because whoever it is that's trying to become the emperor without a mask and coming forward, he's having a hard time trying to balance with not just himself, but life and the surroundings, you know, relationships, money and stuff like that. But it's also feeling like they're also getting this energy to become the emperor because there's an undershadow of the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So this is telling me that someone knows that through the hurt and the pain and whatever situation that brought about this whole thing, they got to work really hard on balancing, and they're not sure if they can be able to do it even if they're standing in the emperor position. Okay, so let's follow up with this Four of Swords, and I'll go ahead and end the reading with some oracle. Okay, Queen of Wands. Alright, so this healing that someone's working on, trying to go forward with a new beginning, this is all related to a Queen of Wands that is in reverse. She's not a happy person. Because the Temperance showed up in reverse, and then there's the Strength. Her energy is not quite aligned, and she's not feeling equal because she's still working on the Four of Swords, trying to heal. And the healing is coming from being able to let something go that was too much of a burden. So, because the Strength and the Temperance is in reverse, she's not going to be able to move forward until there has been a process of healing. Alright, let me get one more card, and then we will actually close it out. I want to know what they have to say about this Queen of Wands. That card kept trying to come out. Okay. This obviously is about this Queen of Wands. She needs to do a lot of work on herself, studying, educating, in order to bring about, it's going to require a lot of work in order to get this Two of Cups when there is no balance that's coming in. So it's going to go back to a lot of healing, trying to work on the Eight of Pentacles so this Queen of Wands can see who she truly is before she can even see anything that has to do with the union and going back to making a choice about the heart. So there's that. Alright, beautiful souls. Let's get you a oracle card. Holy Spirit, guys. Bring forth a oracle card. Thank you. Please and thank you. Alright. This, you got the Embrace the Three Worlds. Alright, what this tells me is that we're dealing with a situation where there is no balance between the mind, the body, and spirit. I don't know if this is for one person or for both sides, whatever the situation is. But the definite message is that you cannot have a complete balance unless you can balance your heart and your mind and being able to heal through it to merge them all as one. Can't talk. Body, mind, and spirit. So the three, apparently three must be significant for you. But yeah, let's get you an oracle card from the Sacred Vision deck. And let's see what they got for you, my dearest. Holy Spirit guides, can you bring forth a Sacred Vision oracle card to bless this reading with? What wisdom do you suppose that they should have today for this reading? What do you have for them? Whoa. Lots of messages. Okay. This one popped out. Oh, you got number 8. You got love. All you need is love. All you need is love. So, never mind my singing, okay? Alright, so this is number 8. Love, infinite. Of course, love is infinite. So, alright. It says, rewrite the scary stories you tell yourself. Create a new vision of your innate beauty and love what you are. All you need is love. Make your sacred shield from the stars and the phases of the moon and define your intent. Be yourself, a beautiful new dream created by your night flights, and call in your beloved, your soulmate. Your ceremonial feathers are your wings, and your elk horns are your antenna to the ancestors who love you. Your life is a sacred bundle made up of love and your dreams. You become what you think and dream. If you love all that is, you become the great mystery in all things. If you tell yourself a scary story, the world becomes a chimera, flooded from view. Rewrite what you tell yourself as a powerful new vision of sleep for sleep at night. Release your dove of peace and let her take your fears out of sight. With new intentions, tie your sacred thoughts to the headdress of your imagined success. You have love so that you may have roses in winter. That's beautiful. So, that is what I have for you, beautiful souls. I hope that you have a wonderful day, Leo, and I send you love, light, and healing.